Do you see it as sort of there'll be a state of equal coexistence, or do you subscribe to the school that China is barely beginning and it will become truly a dominant force in a way that we have not yet even got a full grasp of?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and I think that's one of the things that I'm kind of struggling with in English, and maybe I'll continue to struggle with for a while as a writer, because yes, it is easy now to go, China's rising and China's going to take us over and all that. But there is a strain of kind of yellow peril anxiety in the West, which really dates all the way back to Marco Polo. When Marco Polo came over, and it was like, wow, there's so many things that we don't. And so all we have to do is look back 20 years to the 80s, and now it's kind of absurd that we were all worried about Japan taking over. So it's a little hard to know what's going to happen. Obviously, I find it a fascinating issue, and so it's something that I'm trying to learn more about and probably will write more about.
Do you go over there and you don't recognize the place? So sort of, oh my God, like 5 years ago, that neighborhood has now been bulldozed, and that's going on. So.
I've mostly been going over in the last 5 or 6 years, and a lot has changed every time I go over. But the first time I went was in the early 90s, and certainly in the early 90s there were building cranes up all over Shanghai, and that stuff got built. So it's extraordinary, the change.